Well, good morning, everyone. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams by Riesi. So I'm starting with this quote. A very good morning to everyone who are present here. I am B. Manohar from Riesi, Bengaluru, and it's my privilege to guide you through today's program. Let us embark on this session and with hope, enthusiasm, and the drive to learn something new today. So to begin with, I would like to invite Mrs. Bhavani ma'am to lead us in prayer.
शारदाम्बा नमोस्तुते श्री शारदाम्बा नमोस्तुते संगीत साहित्य मूलाकृते श्री शारदाम्बा नमोस्तुते संगीत साहित्य मूलाकृते श्री शारदाम्बा नमोस्तुते नाद साधने आराधनम् रागालापने आवाहनम् नाद साधने आराधनम् रागालापने आवाहनम् गलपीठमे रत्नसिंहासनम् गलपीठमे रत्नसिंहासनम् सरिगमल स्वरसलिल सम्प्रोक्षणम् सरिगमल स्वरसलिल सम्प्रोक्षणम् श्री शारदाम्बा नमोस्तुते संगीत साहित्य मूलाकृते श्री शारदाम्बा नमोस्तुते. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavani, for invoking the blessings and setting a peaceful tune for the day. Now I'd like to call Vital sir to inspire our minds with a thought for the day.
Good morning to one and all. Good morning, madam. I know a banker, he invites everybody to be a member in his bank. If you are the member of the bank, he will deposit 86,400 rupees daily. If you spend the whole money, it is okay. Otherwise, they will take back the money. They won't accumulate the money for the next day. Any of you want to get the membership in that bank? Anybody? Anybody wants to get the membership in that bank? Anybody? Nobody is there? Okay. The banker is none other than God. 86,400 rupees are nothing but 86,400 seconds for a day. For every day, God deposits on our account 86,400. Time and tide waits for none. Okay. We have to use it properly. We have to plan the time. If the time is over, if you cry, there is no use. I know a person.
Keep moving forward with determination. I don't know. Now, I call upon Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy to speak about the importance of this day.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jagan Mohan Reddy from RIE. Today I am standing in front of you to speak about the importance of day today. We have two importances today. Hope you all know. This day we celebrate as National Integration Day as symbolism of unity across the nation. It is celebrated on 19th November, which marks the birth anniversary of the first Lady Prime Minister of India. So all the ladies over here have to feel proud. From all our men, we have to applaud them with a big round of applause. They should feel proud. She is the one and only lady for Indian Prime Minister. Okay? Meanwhile, we will have some importance today. Since Netra Madam drawn this picture, she wished in the morning. She wished us in the morning. But no one knows that today is Men's International Day. I think we can expect a big respect, a claps from all the ladies over here.
Thank you.
International Men's Day originated in the year 1992 on the name of Trinidadian scholar Dr. Jerome Tilak Singh. His vision was to create a day dedicated to celebrating men's achievements and contributions while addressing critical issues like male health, gender-based violence, and the importance of positive male role of men. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Jagan Reddy, for shedding us light on the life and legacy of Indira Gandhi, a leader who left an indelible mark on India's history. The emphasis on celebrating International Men's Day is equally commendable, as it reminds us to honor and recognize contributions and well-being of men in society. To stay updated on cultural affairs, I invite Mrs. Anita and Mr. B.V. Reddy to present today's news. Sorry, madam, it's current affairs.
Good morning, all. This is B.V. Reddy, along with Anita Madam from Group 1, here to present the news of the day. First, international news. Elon Musk SpaceX launches ISRO's communication satellite GSAT-N2 into the space. Even with Lebanon truce deal, Israel will operate against Hezbollah, says Israel Prime Minister Mr. Netanyahu. Sri Lankan Prime Minister Mr. Dissanayake installs new cabinet after a resounding election win. US President-elect Mr. Donald Trump said he is naming former Wisconsin Representative Mr. Sean Duffy as the Transportation Secretary to the government continues to assemble his cabinet on Monday. Now, this is the time for national news.
Good morning. Today's national news. India's first collaboration with the Elon Musk SpaceX as a countering GSAT into the communication satellite launched, enhancing the broadband services and the inlet community across India. In Gujarat, one MBBS student dies after ragging by the seniors. Gujarat College launches the probe. The victim fell unconscious dead allegedly after being made to stand for 3 hours during the ragging by his seniors. Seeking the quell anxieties about the slowdown in economy, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Monday asserted that the government was fully aware of the domestic and the global challenges, and there was a cause of undue concern. Congress demands Home Minister Amit Shah's resignation over Manipur, visit the state and South. The full-time governor be appointed to the state at earliest. Thank you.
Congress.
I am again
Hyderabad. Go ahead.
with regional news. TTD Chairman B.R. Naidu bans political speeches in temple premises. The TTD Governing Council chaired by B.R. Naidu, imposed a ban on political speeches at Tirumala with legal actions promised for violations. And from Karnataka, Chief Minister Mr. Siddaramaiah may sue Maharashtra government over false ads of Karnataka schemes. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah accused Maharashtra government and BJP of spreading falsehood about Karnataka's welfare schemes. And now to move to Hyderabad. Hyderabad's mercury drops down. In BHEL factory area, hits the season's lowest temperature of 12.9 degrees centigrade. Neighboring districts also experienced the sharp dip with the Jahirabad and Bibibit, and Kamareddy recording at a minimum temperature of 12.1 degrees centigrade. And now to move on to AP. Government of Andhra Pradesh, Minister of School Education decided to expand school timings by 1 hour. Earlier, it is 9 to 4, but now in a pilot project manner, to 9 to 4. 1 hour expansion of timing school timings. With this regard, I would like to ask one of the union representatives, Mr. Vittal, to respond about the government's new initiation about extending of the school timings. Please, sir.
Welcome decision taken by AP government, and we extend my thanks to our education minister, Mr. Lokesh. We are already implementing this system up to 4:30. We have no problem to work for another 30 minutes, and it is very benefit to the poor people who attend government schools. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the response. And now to move on to sports news. Stony sizzles in Australia series sweep over Pakistan in T20. Marcus Stoinis shines Australia defeats Pakistan 3-0 in T20 series with a dominant 7-wicket victory. That's all from the RIE news from Group 1. Thank you, Varuna. Thank you. We'll go down.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanita and Mr. Baby Reddy for delivering the news so effectively. Keeping ourselves informed is a vital part of our growth, and you have done a wonderful job with it.
Thank you.
It's time to revisit the activities of previous working day. First, I invite Mrs. Ashwini to present the morning report.
Happy Men's International Day for on this special occasion. So I'm Ashwini from RIE Bengaluru. So I'm here to present the report of last day's session. I hope you all enjoyed the 2 days of holiday. As a participant of the trainee, I welcome you all back to the 12th day session. So on the 11th day, we had a reflection session by a group 6. All the participants of the group nicely presented their session with a prayer, thought for the day, and health tips, and reading the news, and they have even read the report of the previous days. And I would like to thank the group 6 for presenting well the reflection session. After that, we had a peaceful meditation session for an hour by Pyramid Valley Foundation, conducted by Senior Manager of Pyramid Valley Foundation, Mr. Basavaraj. The session was peaceful that we learned what are the uses of doing meditation in this hurried life and the fastest life of ours. Everyone needs to be calm and cool, but work pressure cannot allow us to be like, to avoid all our burdens and to lead a joyful and happyful life. We need to take a medicine for an hour a day. We really thankful to the foundation for manifesting the importance of the meditation. After a small tea break, we all gather to learn with a joy to our most awaiting class by Dr. Uzma Rahil. She gave so many hints and ideas about the teaching practice. Those are really will help us to prepare well in our schoolwork also. She guided us the importance of writing a lesson plan for teaching purpose with a 5 years. Very wisely, ma'am taught us all the steps of preparing the lesson plan. That was the report of morning session. I over to Shivprasad sir to present the noon session report. Thank you.
After having lunch, we all gathered here again. First session taken by Dr. Hitesh sir. In that session, we learnt about testing and evaluation process. Sir taught about the standard evaluation methods. Okay. At the end of the session, many of the trainees took photos with sir. Then after having a small break, group 4, 5, 6 trainees went to their language games. Group 1 trainees went to language lab, and second, third group went to library to explore more knowledge. It was really a fruitful session, and the day ended with many plans for 2 days holidays. Thank you.
Thanks to both of you for giving the structural output of the last working days activities. Now I invite first, good health is the foundation of all accomplishments. Now I invite Mr. Murali to share today's health tip about staying healthy.
Good morning to all. I am Krishna. Now I am sharing a very small health tip for you. Drinking water is crucial for health. So please aim to drink 8 glasses of water daily to support digestive system and enhance our skin health. Okay, that's it. Okay, adjust your intake of water according to your body condition and weather situation. Okay, that's it.
Thank you, Murali, for the time. So staying hydrated is indeed a simple yet powerful habit that impacts overall well-being, right? And now for a cheerful conclusion to our session, I invite our group members to present an action song.
Sara, my darling, you don't cry. 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 Papa went to office, file in his hand. Papa went to office, file in his hand. Sara, my darling, don't you cry. Sara, my darling, don't you cry. Mummy went to market, basket in her hand. Mummy went to market, basket in her hand. Sara, my darling, don't you cry. Sara, my darling, don't you cry. Grandpa went to walking, stick in his hand. Grandpa went to walking, stick in his hand. Sara, my darling, don't you cry. Sara, my darling, don't you cry. Brother went to school, bag on his back. Brother went to school, bag on his back. Sara, my darling, don't you cry. 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 Sara, my darling, don't you cry.
And thanks to all the participants who made us smile and for the smooth soothing song. Right.
Okay, thank you. Everyone, this is Bombay Bhavani. Ella chennagidire. Today I am feeling very happy because I am singing Kannada song in Karnataka, Bengaluru. Thanks. Bhagyada Lakshmi Bharamma Nammani Saubhagyada Lakshmi Bharamma Nammani Saubhagyada Lakshmi Bharamma Nammani Saubhagyada Lakshmi Bharamma Nammani Saubhagyada Lakshmi Bharamma ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಕ್ಕುತ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಗಲ ಧ್ವನಿಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಕ್ಕುತ ಗಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಗಲ ಧ್ವನಿಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತ ಸಜ್ಜನ ಸಾಧು ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಮಜ್ಜಿಗೆಯೊಲೆ
వెన్నయంతే భాగ్యాద లక్ష్మీ బారమ్మ నమ్మమ్మనే సౌభాగ్యాద లక్ష్మీ భారమ్మ చక్కర ತುಪ್ಪರ ಕಾಲುವ ಹರಸೆ ಶುಕ್ರವಾರದ ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಅಕ್ಕರೆಯುಲ್ಲಾಲಿಗಿರಿ ರಂಗನ ಚೊಕ್ಕ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ರಾಣಿ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೇ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ Thank you everyone.
Song. Let's give her a big applause. Please clap her loudly. So, a big thank you to all our presenters and performers for their dedication and effort. Each one of you added immense value to today's session. Let's carry this positive energy forward and make the most of our day. Thank you for the opportunity. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you. I welcome ma'am to reflect on our morning day activities. Thank you.
Very good morning to all of you. How are you all? You removed your glasses? Talaiva? Yes. First of all, please give a very big hand to group 1. Good activities right from the beginning till the end. How was the anchoring? Good. Please give a big hand.
Thank you ma'am.
The anchors you permanently keep one chair for yourself.
Sure ma'am.
Okay, don't keep standing for a very long time. You need some energy to catch up again. Good job.
Thank you.
Yes. Prayer was melodious. I was listening from there. Please give them a big hand. Thought. It was a very meaningful thought, Mr. Vittal. But you need to speed up when you're talking. Okay, don't give very long pauses, and even between the sentences, don't give too much gap. We could understand what we are trying to convey, but try to speed up. Alright? Good. Then the news reading. Yeah. Good job. Please sit down, both of you. Yeah, you especially, you try to keep practicing a little more when you're reading, okay? But I really appreciate your effort of coming here and standing in, reading in front of so many people. It takes a lot of guts, yes, you need all that. But slowly you'll be getting that confidence, alright? But don't give up. We don't want to discourage anyone. You need to be motivated every time. Good work. And then the report, morning session report, done, read well, good. Then afternoon also, good job. Happy Men's Day.
Thank you ma'am.
To all the wonderful men seated here, one standing here.
Jagan sir, chocolates.
Ms. Gandhi was indeed a very powerful lady, because it's not a joke to rule such a big country. She did it, and very gutsy person. You should listen to the way she spoke. Very flawless language, very confident. So these are the things. Keep all the politics and other things aside. You should listen to good speeches by these leaders. Martin Luther King, I have a dream. You should listen to these kind of speeches than Mark Anthony's speech. Alright? That is how you will learn how to pronounce, how to give pauses, and how to stress in a sentence. So these are very, very important speeches that you need to watch and follow a little bit. So you people are coming up with something creative every time. And then of course we had the action song. Yeah, I suggest whenever you're doing any kind of a group activity, plan together, because each one of you is starting with a different direction. So when you're doing it, there should be a little bit of synchronization. I know time is of the essence and you didn't have much time to practice, but still, or what you can do is just say, let us start from left and then go to right, or start from right and then move to left. That is one thing you can just coordinate, okay? But very melodiously sung and very very tender actions, especially for the baby. She did it very well, and it was followed by many of you very sweetly and nicely. Yes, the health tip. Short and sweet but very effective. Drinking water is very important, but many people forget that. You should say this to the children also, because children keep playing and they forget that they have to take water. Good. And your song was very good, Bhavani. We really appreciate, because coming from a different state, you picked up a language. There's a local state here, and you try to put in your best. Good. Board work, Netravati? Good, very good job.
Thank you.
Very neatly done. Whenever there is some free time, just show them some basic sketches so that they can also learn to do on their own. This is a very, it looks very simple, but it's so symmetrical and so neat and nice, isn't it? So these kind of tips, try to give them whenever there is, when the faculty, there is some time between the faculty coming and going and all that, no? So just take, nobody will say anything. I'm sure people will be very happy when you're giving them a few tips, alright? So keep your notebooks and your pens ready. Basic some flowers and faces at least, so that back in the classroom they'll be able to do a quick job. Everyone likes to draw, isn't it? Yes. As teachers we need to put some quick sketches, but then we don't know how to do it in a better way. So try to help them. Okay? Good. Yes. Good work, all of you. Please give a big hand.